Day across the valley and should stay fairly dry the next few days. There are small chances for a little bit of sprinkle or light shower activity returning on Thursday. Don't think it's going to be much if it even makes it here, but probably looking at tiny amounts and less than a tenth, less than a few hundredths of an inch of rain, if even that in the areas that do get a shower. So small chances for a shower Thursday. Highs still back in the 80s tomorrow, and the humidity's kind of up a bit. Next cold front's here to clear things out by about Saturday, late afternoon, early evening or so. We should see the humidity be pushed aside. So by Saturday night and then going into Sunday and even Monday, it does look cooler and less humid around here. But until then, a little bit on the muggy side again. Right now it's warm. It's even 90 degrees warm in Rio Grande City, 86 in McAllen, 80 near the coast in Port Isabel, and 85 in Brownsville. Temperatures probably falling down through the 70s this evening and into the 60s tonight. Now, we still have that combination around of mostly clear skies, at least most of tonight. May cloud up late at night, but with light winds and still more humidity coming back in here, we do have at least a chance for some patchy areas of fog tonight. Don't think it's going to be widespread. I mean, if you've been around the last couple mornings, there's been a couple patches of fog briefly near sunrise or so, especially in some of the rural areas and just north of the valley if you're driving, but not a lot. So probably not a major fog problem, just you might see it thicken up a little bit near sunrise tomorrow morning in spots. Now, your day planner, some early morning patchy clouds and fog, temperatures in the 60s at 8 a.m., then back up into the 80s most of the afternoon, near 80 at lunchtime and near 85 at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And again, should stay mainly dry. I wrote spotty shower in there because there could be some moisture coming back. You might get a couple sprinkles or a shower if the clouds thicken up enough. You don't see much out there right now. Satellite radar shows partly cloudy or mostly sunny skies. You occasionally see a little bit of cloud cover here offshore, and some of this moisture may try to come back in. So that's why it's very borderline. There's really not that much of a moisture push, but maybe enough to squeeze out a couple sprinkles or a shower tomorrow. Future track shows generally clear to partly cloudy skies around some high clouds at times, but the clouds could thicken up late tonight as the humidity increases. So that's why we could see some low clouds, maybe a little bit of fog toward morning. And even Future Track tries to show maybe a sprinkle or two near the coast in the morning, but notice how, again, very little rain over the valley tomorrow, but Future Track does try to show a couple of little sprinkles or showers, very small rainfall amounts tomorrow. You know, kind of a partly to maybe mostly cloudy day. We may cloud over from time to time, and chances for a sprinkle or shower continue in the afternoon. And then by Friday, I think we're back into maybe some early morning clouds and then back into mostly sunny skies and warmer weather by the afternoon for Friday. And then even Saturday looks fairly warm too, but we could see a cold front get here by the afternoon. We'll show you that coming up a bit later. But in terms of rainfall amounts tomorrow, again, you see the computer model shows very little. Every place on the map pretty much near or less than a tenth of an inch of rain, and that might even be a bit on the high side. So the first 7-day forecast, highs near 86 tomorrow. Clouds could thicken up from time to time. You might see a sprinkle or a little tiny shower in a few spots. Friday looks mostly sunny by afternoon in the upper 80s. It might even hit 90 in Starr County and western Hidalgo County. Saturday could be a warm day overall. The cold front may not get here until late in the day, maybe like 4 to 6 p.m. or so. So we do have a chance of warm well into the 80s. Should cool off pretty quickly, though, behind the front Saturday night. We could dip into the 50s on Sunday morning. Highs only back in the low 70s to finish the weekend on Sunday. Another cold front may approach us late Wednesday and Thursday for Thanksgiving, too. So we'll track these fronts throughout the week in your first Warn 5 forecast. Carrie?